Alright guys, in this video we're discussing leaks from Sonic Crossroads. So if you guys do not want to hear about the leaks, you guys got another 5 seconds to get off the video. 5, 4, 3, 2, freaking 1. Alright. Sonic Crossroads leaks have just confirmed we're getting SpongeBob. We're getting all 4 turtles from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I do believe there is some speculation about getting Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku. Ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot of peak I just named right there. That's some heavy hitters. Mario? None of that. It's just them. Ladies and gentlemen, there's just more evidence of why you should just hate Nintendo. Nintendo, to me, is just like what pure evil looks like. The closest thing we have to N-Gen from Jurassic World is going to have to be Nintendo. The closest thing we have to, what are they called, like Biocorp, whatever they're called, it's gonna be Nintendo. Think of any evil company and then just imagine that it's Nintendo, because it's true. They are money-hungry goblins that don't want you to enjoy your life. $80 game, guys. $8 game, open world. It's a racing game. Open world isn't really needed. Also, they don't really have the gameplay for it being needed to be open world. Most open world games usually have the substance being like, it just looks cool. I don't think Mario's World looks cool enough for you to want to drive around. I don't think Mario's the right type of thing to do open world. But they did it, and it's going to sell well because, of course, they're a big company. But they shouldn't. Sonic the Hedgehog over here, Crossroads. Now, looking at the gameplay, I will admit the levels are bland. They're definitely not as good as Sonic All-Star Racing. But what they do make up for that is actually liking their characters and actually making games that people want to play. Look, Sonic, not the best when it comes to just making consistently good games, but it does consistently drop games that people play. That's something. Sonic Crossroads has already announced that we're getting quite a few characters. Their price is not $80. It's not $80. I can tell you that much, which is already a huge bonus. Like I already said, we're getting SpongeBob. It's not Sonic versus Mario anymore. It's Sonic and SpongeBob versus Mario. And we got the prince of all cartoons. The king of all cartoons. There's no one above him when it comes to cartoonage. And then, of course, we got Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku's been in so much stuff recently. And I think Sega owns Hatsune Miku, so it makes sense that she'd be in there. And also, Paramount is working with the game, I think. Well, Paramount also owns Sonic in some degree. Which does mean we could end up getting like a Sonic movie variant in the game. Which is pretty funny to think about. More importantly, it just means that Mario sucks. Also, there's like some other character, I forgot her name, but like, there's like a level for her. She was in All-Star Racing, Sega All-Stars Racing, so like it's there's gonna be some collabs in the game. That's peak. We're about to spend like $60 on a better game, and we're gonna actually just look at people who get a Nintendo Switch and say, wow, you're just not as smart as everyone else. Ladies and gentlemen, why would you get a Switch 2 when you could just get like a better console and play a better game like Sonic Crossroads? I mean, like, there's no guarantee on it, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna have crossplay. Probably before, well, Nintendo Switch can't ever get crossplay. We don't want to talk about it. It's only on the Switch. Garbage. Look, guys, Sonic the Hedgehog has always been the superior character. Mario is just a plumber. Sonic the Hedgehog is literally like Superman. I can't stress enough how one of them is like just a guy, while the other one's like an actual hero. Like, I mean, like, if you had to look up to somebody, you look at Mario, like, what are you looking up to, buddy? What exactly are you looking up to? Are his overalls that good? Do you also want to eat random plants you find on the ground? Are you trying to eat random mushrooms, random colorful mushrooms that make you grow big, supposedly? Or would you rather be Sonic the Hedgehog, have plenty of friends, save the day, have a sword, have a car, have a boat, have a plane, be nice, time travel, outrun black holes? The list goes on. Did I mention Super Saiyan? He can go Super Saiyan. Just in case you didn't know. Like, it's so crazy how people will have the option between random basic plumber and his crazy world racing game versus Sonic the Hedgehog racing game. It shouldn't be close, especially when one's $80, the other one's not going to be $80. It's going to be cheaper than that. Let's not forget that Sega's like the GOAT at pricing games. They don't care about making the most money possible. They believe they'll make the money anyways, which is true. Sonic 3 did amazing in the box office. They don't need to steal your money. They're not looking for the munyon. They're looking for the funyon. They are just genuinely making good games. Ladies and gentlemen, this video concludes with the fact that Sonic's peak and Mario is not. And when I purchase Sonic Cross Worlds, maybe so, maybe not. I actually do not know. If all the levels look kind of bland, I might just not. But I'll tell you one thing. That'll be a choice I decide to make versus the I already just absolute know that is Mario. So that's that video, guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you're still trying to get Mario Kart something, or you're trying to get Sonic Cross Worlds. Did I mention that one of those games is like just not as expensive and also has crossplay and has Hatsune Miku?